Hey everyone, this is Anthony with BSN Collectibles, a division of Brand Shopping Network, where we sell comics, cards, action figures, and much more. You can check us out at www.bsncollectibles.com. And you can also check out our main store, which is www.brandshoppingnetwork.com, and shop the brands you know. Hopefully I didn't throw too many W's in there. For today, I'm going to be presenting, BSN is going to be presenting the American Sports Card Show. And today I got a variety of products that I'm going to be showcasing. And this is episode number 2. I'm going to be showcasing some cards, some action figures, and some magazines. And some photos. So let's get started. For you, I have the PGA Tour 1990 Pro Set. And the Pro Set basically features 2 cards in that Pro Set. And to your right, or to your left, basically to my right, is Bob Tway. And to the left is Lee Trevino. And basically these 2 cards come in this Pro Set insert, and on Lee Trevino you have and for some reason they didn't give no card number on these here, but Mr. Bob Tway, height is 6'4", weight 180, birthday May 4th, 1959, birthplace Oklahoma City, OK. And just like it is, O and a K, Oklahoma. And college, Oklahoma State University. First year on the tour is 1985. And the total victories that he accomplished at that particular time was 5. I say 1986, the Shearson. And you got a bunch of on here. 1989, the Memorial Tournament, and the 1989 official money that he made was $488,000. So I guess in 1986 he won a whole bunch of like 4 of them in there, 4 to 5. So. And that's Mr. Bob Tway. And let me get this one here. And this is Mr. Lee Trevino. And his height is 5'7". His weight is 180. Birth was December the 1st, 1939. Birthplace, Dallas, Texas. First year on the tour was 1966. Senior tour victories total 0. 1989 official money was $9,258. I hope that wasn't for the whole year. Well, that was for the whole year. Maybe he had a side job, or maybe he got sponsors or something like that. Sponsors, he had to have sponsors. I would hope so. Maybe he's a rich man. Who knows? He's just doing that for the fun of it. And this is the pack that it came in. Like the assignment of the PGA Tour, the official card of the PGA Tour. And each one of these cards go in like this. One on this side, and one on this side. That's pretty much how it came. So up next I have a sign. Now this next item is is signature rookie, authentic signature of Kirk Thomas. Now, Kirk Thomas, this is a signed photo of Kirk Thomas. I'm going to adjust the camera. You can at least see it. Let me show you. And I'm going to move the light a little bit. Move the light back a little bit. As you can see that. And I'm going to, let me look something up here. Let's look Mr. Kirk Thomas up. And because I never heard of Kirk Thomas. And I like to know who I'm gonna look him up while I'm talking to you. And he played with Texas. And I wonder, did he make it to the NBA? Kirk Thomas. Oh, here we go, here we go. Kirk Thomas. Now, here they say Mr. Kirk Thomas, Kirk Vincent Thomas, born October the 4th. This looked like him too. And as an American retired professional basketball player, Thomas is a 6'9", he is 6'9", 230-pound power forward center. And known for his hard-nosed playing style and tough defense during his 8-year tenure with the New York Knicks. Drafted by the Miami Heat in 1995, Thomas played college basketball at Texas Christian Academy. And this is him here. So I have a rookie picture of Mr. Kirk Thomas. Authentic signature of Mr. Kirk Thomas. So he did make it to the NBA. He was he played with the New York Knicks as well as the Miami Heat. And this is a photo of Mr. Kirk Thomas, and also certificate of, I gotta excuse my arm, of authenticity. Let me bring that light back up. A certificate of authenticity. A certificate of authenticity. This is 670 of 3,000. 670 of 3,000. Tim Flatt, CEO of Signature Rookies, a division of Sports Heroes, P.O. Box 12, Fleetville, Pennsylvania, PA, and zip code is 18420. It is hereby certified that the item which accompanies this document has been personally hand autographed by Kirk Thomas. The item was signed under the supervision of Sports Heroes. The autograph is all unconditionally guaranteed as to its authenticity and bears a signature rookie tampered Event seal. Well, the seal been broken off this sucker. But and I bought these off a gentleman, so let me turn this back around. So this is Mr. Kirk can see Kirk Thomas, rookie. Huh. And I got like 5 or 6 of these photos. So I'm about to look up his cards. I might have some of his cards. Oh shoot. Oh man, his career history. Okay, 1995, he played with the Miami Heat. He retired from the New York Knicks now, but he played with the Miami Heat, Dallas Mavericks. From 1995 to 1997, he played with the Miami Heat. From 1997 to 1998, he played with the Dallas Mavericks. From 1998 to 2005, he played with the New York Knicks. He left the New York Knicks, or got drafted, or whatever, or got traded in 2005 to 2007 with the Phoenix Suns. And then he went from the Phoenix Suns 2007 to 2008 for 1 year with the Seattle Supersonics. And for 1 year, he went from 2008 to 2009, the San Antonio Spurs. Man, he was just a job hopping dude. From Milwaukee, from 2009 to 2010, he was with the Milwaukee Bucks, and from 2010 to 2011, he was with Chicago Bulls. And 2011 to 2012, he was a Portland Trailblazer. Good Lord, dude. I mean, either he wasn't happy with the teams he was with, or they wasn't happy with him. I mean, because that's a lot of trade. I mean, 1995 to 1997 with the Miami Heat. So he was with the Miami Heat maybe 2 years. And with the New York, I think he was with the New York Knicks the longest. He was 1998 to 2005. He was with the New York Knicks. So something must have went down then, and he left. Let me see. Nah, you have to dig a little deeper. Thought I could click on it and it'll tell you why he traded, but it doesn't, doesn't highlight that. Why he left. But it's good to know that he actually made it to the NBA. But Kirk Thomas was moving around like crazy. I mean, points here in his career statistics: points 8,973, rebounds 7,328, assistance 1,204. So that is Mr. Kirk Thomas. This is cool. Glad I didn't. I looked it up, and what is he doing now? Let's see what he's doing. Let me see. Let me see something. Yeah, that looked like him. That's him. Well, that's cool. Hey, I'm not gonna dig any deeper on him. But yeah, Kirk Thomas. He did make it to the NBA. and he played with a lot of teams. But he probably should have stayed. From what I'm looking at, he probably should have stayed with the New York Knicks, because he came back to the New York Knicks. He left in 1998, came back in 2012. And in between that time, he was 6 teams in between that time that he went to. And that ain't counting the first 2 before he got to New York. So he went to he was with Miami 1, 2. So all together, he 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teams he played with besides the New York Knicks. So I guess he learned that he liked it at New York. All right, up next I have it's the Shaquille O'Neal. It's the Shaquille O'Neal in this collector's series. Yeah, and I found a bunch of these at a liquidation store. I mean, it was in a liquidation store. I mean, it was like 25 of them, and I bought them all. And the guy said, "Man, they've been sitting up there for a while. Give me $1 for each one." So, I bought them all. He said they're just taking up space. And he said they probably worth something, but I don't. He said he didn't care. You know, this is it's on a plaque. It's got weight to it. It's heavy. You know. And this is the Basketball World of Trivia. And look like here he was playing the New York Knicks. Not Miami, but Orlando Magic versus, this is when he was with Orlando Magic, and they were playing the New York Knicks. This is a pre-signed card, and this is collector's choice, upper deck. Now what year, they don't, I'm assuming it's in the 90s, obviously, when Shaq played. And I'm not busting it open. I feel like it, but I'm not. And the card looks to be in good shape. The plaque is in good shape. The plastic's a little dusty. It can be cleaned. Besides that, it is in good shape. And up next, I have a cool magazine featuring the one and only Michael Jordan. Now, in this magazine, I'm going to tell you the contents in this magazine. On page 8, how to play all the rules you need to know of basketball. This is basically Fantasy Sport Magazine. And this is Fantasy Sport Magazine. I'm trying to figure out the date. Obviously, this is in the 1990s. Could be in, yeah. Hold on a second. I'm getting something out of a drawer. Do the drawer, man. Okay, September 1997. Yeah, this magazine came out in September 1997. Now, what you're looking at here is Shaq card, plaque card, collectible series. But what I'm getting ready to showcase to you or show you is Michael Jordan on the front cover, sweating as always when he played. And they have a story of Michael Jordan on page 12. On page 18, the rookies, Tim Duncan headlines the 1997 class, and mock draft page number 32, top 100. Page 36, guard, basically Jordan, of course, leads the way. Page 48, forward, Dennis the Menace resides here, and so forth and so on. And page 62, they have the Admiral will stay afloat this year. And excuse me. Then they got the NHL cheat sheet and so forth. And here they, on the front cover, they have top NBA and NHL players ranked in position. Inside, they showcase, they have Shaquille O'Neal, they have a whole bunch of players, the Spurs. They have an article on, I mean, this is just, and it also has a stat sheet. So, without further ado, I'm going to show you this here. It's in good shape. And you got the New York Rangers in the top there, corner. Special fantasy basketball and hockey draft day issue. As you can see at the top, special fantasy basketball and hockey draft day issue. Sports Cards presents since 1989 fantasy sports, formerly fantasy basketball, December 1997. And Michael Jordan, can he lead the Bulls to a 6th NBA title? Yes. Yes, he can. And yes, he did. So, and this magazine will be for sale on BSN Collectibles. So, as well as our eBay store. Great magazine in great shape, and it comes bagged and boarded. So it will come with a, that will be in a protective sleeve with a backing board, acid free. So next up, I have an action figure. Hello. Let's move this out of the way. Move this back. Move this down. And who we have before us is Patrick Ewing. Action figure. And let me give you a height for it, if you could tell. I don't know if you can. Let me height reference from this. If you can see, I don't know if you can see that. That's, I would say 6 with the hand all the way up, 6 inches, give or take. So 6 inches high with his hand stretched up. With his now, they say you can put the hands down, but I'm not. But with his hands stretched all the way up, he's 6 inches tall, and with his hands down to his side, he's probably 4.5. And with this, action figure, we will be also giving away. This comes along with it. I'm gonna throw in a Patrick Ewing card, and this will, the card and the action figure is $25 together. And this here is a Flair 90 All-Star Patrick Ewing center. Card number 12 of 12. This is 1990. So up next, I am going to be we have our jersey card of the week is the Ultimate Gear UFC Frankie Edgar Authentic Fighting Worn Gear card. And this is UG-FE. This came out 2010 tops. And up next, I got some Michael Jordan cards that I'm going to be showcasing. Some Michael Jordan. Hold on a second. Okay, let's get out the oversized cards. First, this one here is the Upper Deck Company. He's back 3/19/95. Now, when they say he's back, I'm assuming this is when he retired and he came back, because he has, instead of number 23 on, he has number 45. So they retired number 23, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. So if I'm not mistaken, okay, if I remember correctly, when he retired, they retired number 23. His jersey, 23. Because you know, if you're around my age range, or a little younger, a little older, if you remember this, if you look it up on Google, you can see it on Google also. But they retired his jersey number, which was 23. He was known for 23. That's why LeBron has 32. the Jordan experience. Here you got 45. It's 319. 95. And matter of fact, I should have showed you the other card first. And this is from Upper Deck, and this is card 10. With the 1995 and 1994-95 NBA regular season near its end, the Bulls were searching for leadership. In storybook fashion, Michael Jordan returned from retirement. In his first game back, he scored 19 points against the Pacers in a game at Indiana. So I was right. He came out of retirement. And this is 1996 Upper Deck. And that's why he has number 45 on instead of number 23. And I think they should have put number 45 there. But hey, he's known for 23. Now here, this is 6/2/93 games 1993. Conference final where they're playing the New York Knicks. Here in this card here, they were playing the Indiana Pacers, because you could tell their colors in there. That's the Indiana Pacers colors there. And here he has on 23, Upper Deck Company. And this is card number 6. The Chicago Bulls won a close 3-point contest, 97-94, in Game 5 of the 1993 Eastern Conference Final, marking one of the best games in NBA playoff history. Jordan ignited and reeled off 17 consecutive points versus the Knicks to help ensure the Bulls' victory. He was a bad boy, boy. He was a bad boy. And this was in 1993, 6/2/93. And I'm gonna have to get some sleeves. I want to protect these two. Oversized sleeves to protect those. Now, here, this is 19. All this here is Air Jordan. All these cards here. And I got tons more in my other boxes in storage. But this one here is Michael Jordan, 1992 USA basketball team. NBA hoops. This is 1991 NBA properties. And this is card 55. And we have, now here's my with the 45. This is the card after he came after retirement. MJ exclusive. MVP. And this is card 185. So this is 1999 Upper Deck. So this is the card when he came out of retirement. Whenever you see, if you got a card with 1995 with 45 on it, that's the jersey he wore after he came out of retirement. Now here, the same. This is his card, MJ exclusive, before he went retired. This is 202, 1999, Upper deck. So that's his uniform before that he has on 23. As you can see, the 2 there. This is the card uniform he had on before he retired, as you can see. But they still honor him with the 23 because he's known for that jersey 23. I get that, but they also letting you know that, hey, okay, this is what he had on once he came back out of retirement. And we got Michael Jordan, Michael Era of Greatness, guard, Chicago Bulls, upper deck. And this is card 145. This is 1999 upper deck hologram. Upper deck and the card hologram condition. So this is and let me put that one down here. Let me do these here. And another one. Air of Greatness, Michael Jordan. This is card 151, 1999, upper deck. And these cards are all in great condition, excellent, near mint, however you want to call it. Because as soon as I got them, I put them in 2 sleeves. Air of Greatness, guard, Chicago Bulls, Michael Jordan, upper deck, different picture. And this is 143. And we have Air of Greatness, Michael Jordan, upper deck, 139, hologram. And Air of Greatness, $140. Air of Greatness, $149. Well, I lost connection. Hold on a second. And Air of Greatness, $150. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. 1 second. Coming back, getting something to eat. Okay, I'm back. I just have to get me something to eat. Hungry. This next card I seen on eBay for a pretty penny. This is Topps. And 1993 NBA Topps 23 Michael Jordan. What I like about Michael Jordan, not only what he accomplished in the NBA, but he stayed with one team. Magic, if I'm not mistaken, stayed with one team. A lot of them great guys, they stayed with one team and worked it out. I'm about to look that up and see how much that's worth. And this card here too, because it's a reflector, so depending on how you have an angle, it could turn blue, yellow, gray. So I don't see this card go for $89, $50, and more on eBay, ungraded. And this is a 1993 team MVP hologram card. upper deck. So I'm going to have to look that one up, and I'm going to probably get it graded. Here we have another Michael Jordan card. Like I say, this is by no means all the Michael Jordan cards I have. I have a whole, I got like, without, I know I have 2 boxes full of them that I bought off this one lady who was just selling the cards. She, I guess her son or something happened to her son, and she just sold me a bunch of her cards. And I asked her what you want for them, and she gave me a price, and I gave her the money. Okay, $438. $438. This card, and this is a 1993 upper deck. And one card I would love to have is his rookie card. Got one rookie card. I would run across that. And that was a 1986 Flair, if I'm not something like that. Image of 95, Return of Excellence. He had on his 23 there. After missing the entire 93-94 season and all but 17 games in the 94 and 95 season, Michael Jordan returned to play for the Chicago Bulls. And I'm assuming at that time he was hurt. And this is card 335. Supreme Court, 1991 to 92. He playing the New York Knicks here. Chicago Bulls playing the New York Knicks. This is card 455, 1991 NBA. Pop it there. NBA hoops. Michael Jordan Bull, 93, 94, Flair. And this card is 1993, obviously. Card 28. I know I got like 5 of these. And Major Attraction, Michael Jordan, upper deck. Now, who is that guy there? Let's see if they give his name in the back. David Hansen. David Hansen. I guess this is where they pick their favorite player. David Hansen's top players is center Alonzo Mourning, forward Grant Hill, guard Magic Johnson, guard Reggie Theus, and guard Michael Jordan. Now David Hansen. That's cool. And Michael Jordan. 91 Flair. Card 29. And Major Attraction, Michael Jordan, upper deck. And let me see. Yeah. And this is Queen Latifah. Her favorite players is Shaquille O'Neal, Grant Hill, and Michael Jordan. And this card here, I hate it. It got damaged. This card is damaged at the top. UD Extra. UD Extra. Michael Jordan retires January 13th, 1999. This is when he first retired. And this was in 1999, Upper Deck, UDX. Yeah, I wish you wouldn't. As you can see where it's damaged at the top there. But I still put it in the sleeve. Because you never knew. You never knew. And Michael Jordan playing, boy. It looked like Magic's uniform. 352. 1995 Upper Deck. 1995 Upper Deck. And last but not of the stack, Collector's Choice Jordan. This is a painted picture. Like painted, it look like it's pencil color, using a pencil, but it could be painted. And this is 75, 1991 NBA. Okay. And up next I have Lacan. So, in the can we have, this is a 5 metal collector's card. On the front, they have a picture of Michael Jordan in his original uniform. It's Upper Deck, produced, pre-signed. Can Michael Jordan. Side. I mean, the can is in not mint condition by no means. It's in decent, but not great. I don't know what that. They must have had it in some type of storage. I don't know. Got some on the bottom. The Upper Deck Company is pleased to offer this unique set of all metal collected cards. Each card is carefully hand assembled and features Michael Jordan, Upper Deck NBA, and all the jargon down here. This is 1996 property. I'll show you how one of the cards look. And I have, and this thing is missing one card. It's 5 all metal cards now, but it's missing one of the metal cards in here. And I bought this off a private collector. So if you've never seen these, you're in for a treat. But if you have seen these, you know what they look like. First up, we have, hold on a second. Ooh, about to run out of power there. About to run out of power. Don't want to do that, then I gotta start this all over again. Okay, so the first card here is, it's still in the plastic. I'm not opening it. I mean, unless I get it graded, or which I doubt I do all that. I'm gonna sell it as is. As is. This is 1996. Does it give a number? Oh, yeah, number 2. This is number 2. So if you need to add these to your collection, I'll sell them all, or I'll sell them piece by piece. Sell a can as well. This is number 2 here. Another one. He's in the different color uniform. He's in the white one here. And this is number 3. Remember, these are 1996 Upper Deck. And he's holding up the finger 4. And this is number 5. And they're all sealed. I have not opened the plastic of the cards. And this here, it looked like he's guarding somebody. And this is number 4. So what I'm missing is number 1. I'm missing number 1 in this collection. So this is number 5 here. Number 4. This is 4 and 5. And this is 3 and 2. So what I'm missing is number 1. So if I'm not across number 1, if I find number 1 for sale, I'll buy it. But if not, I'm gonna sell it as is. So that is it for today on American Sports Card, presented by BSN. Until next week, have a great night. Hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon, hit the like, leave a comment, and also don't forget our giveaway that we're giving away. We're doing our giveaway. So where we're giving away comics, we're giving away cards. Yeah, I'm just gonna we're giving away these. Bill Rafford of the Brewers, giving that away. And Anson Carter. All you gotta do is hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and leave a comment. And we're giving this away. '94 Stanley Cup champions. We're giving this away for your comic collectors. Number 11, Wizard Iron Man. It was one of Wizard magazine cards they had in the sleeve. And Vampirilla, Sexy but Dangerous. And Spider-Man. Giving that away. And wait a minute, I got it. this one away as well. Angel. I don't know if Angel supposed to be like there. I guess answer to Vampirilla. But the women always be scantily dressed. And also, we're giving this comic away. Dark Knight, number 4. And we're giving this away. Morbius, number 1. And we're giving this away. Variant cover by Jim Lee. Batman number 45. And also I'm giving an original piece of Spider-Man away that I personally drew. So till next week, have a good weekend, have a good night, and check out our video tonight. I got a video, a couple of videos coming out tonight. I got some more coming out tomorrow and everything, so check those out. Until then, have a great night.